Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to today's video. It's a get ready with me. And I have a palette that I just received in my ice cream beauty box that has a broken shade, but I want to try to use it. And it's called the Deadly Rose. Anyway, it's kind of creepy looking on the packaging. But here's the colors on the inside, and you can see that gold shade right there where I've tried to press it back in and clean up the palette as best as I could. But those pretty neutrals are calling my name, the reds and the greens. They're all really pretty shades, and I want to try to get some use out of this, at least for a couple of looks. So let's get into it, and let's see what I can do. So anyway, we'll start out with eyeshadow primer, the Beauty Crop Stuck on You. And I've got gold all over me. That gold shade just, it's everywhere. I tried tapping it out in the trash can just to see, how much there was that was actually loose, and hardly any fell out. But when I blew on the palette, like to blow away the crumbs, it just got all over me. Go figure. Anyway, I wiped it down with a makeup remover wipe and went in between the shades and just tried to get along the edges really good and get the gold out of all of that. So anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Savannah, Tennessee. I am filming on Sunday afternoon, but this video won't go up until Wednesday. Anyway, I'm just relaxing. My husband's out of town, and he won't be back until later on tonight. Probably not until after my live stream. We'll see how it all works. But anyway, okay, let's grab a fluffy brush and get started. Let me grab this one here from Lorella, and I'm going to go into this, if I can read these names, it's called Lonely Petal. It's like a muted kind of a grayish shade. And it's going to be fall here in another week or so. And so anyway, I put on this brown and orange blouse thinking that it represented fall pretty good. So I'm going to try to do a look that I could actually wear during the fall season. So that's not very dark. It makes a great transition shade. It's very cool toned. So let's get it. Let's get it. So y'all have to let me know down in the comments what you're up to this weekend. What are y'all up to? How's your weather? I'll tell you what, it is absolutely gorgeous these days here. I mean, we had rain one night, and it kind of revived the grass a little bit, but the temperatures have been like perfect during the day. Clear skies and sunny. It's just beautiful. Great days for working outside in the garden or in the yard, getting things done. Okay, now with that same brush, I want to go into, I think I want to go into this one shade here. It's called Love Trap. It's like a darker grayish brown. And I'm just going to layer that right on top of what I've already done. And go just a little bit deeper in the crease. Oh yeah. Look at my cheek, it's so flushed. So anyway, that's pretty good, huh? All right, let's switch brushes here. I want to add in some of this red. All right, this red in the middle is called, I can barely read this, Dead Ringer. It's just a really pretty bright red. And it's a matte as well. So I'm going with this brush here from Mayage. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to work out here in this outer V section, I think. This outer half of the lid. We're just going to warm things up a little bit. It's kind of got a pink hue to it. I like it though. Okay, now let's do this. I don't want to place the pigment on real heavy because it is a bright shade. And, you know, I want this to be what I call a wearable look. It won't be an Instagram look. It'll be a wearable look. Something that I would actually wear out and about. Okay, so it grabs onto those cooler tone shades and it makes almost like a purplish tone. So the mix is really nice. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, now we have this shimmer here that's still intact. It's really beautiful. I want to use it on the lid. It's got a metallic kind of finish, and it's like a bronzy gold, kind of like. Yeah, I like that pretty good. And this is called Poisonous Kiss. Oh my word, these names. Okay, so I'm just blending that up and out into those other shades where this can dominate the lid. And this is cool toned as well. Okay, now I need a brush for underneath the lash line. Let me choose this one here from e.l.f. I like this little brush. Okay, we have a shade here. It's called Head Over Heels. It is a shimmer, but it's a really pretty brown. I think it'll make a really nice shade for underneath the lash line, like a faux eyeliner kind of thing. So let's see what happens. That gold is all underneath my eyes. I'll have to clean that up. This is a nice shade. When you get to putting these colors together, it looks kind of spooky-like, you know? Maybe that's why they call it Deadly Rose. Is that the name of it? Deadly? D-E-A-D-L-Y. Yeah, the font is an unusual font. It's got Looks like thorns. Like briars and thorns to make the letters. And this is kind of grungy. Not kind of, but it is. This is a grungy look. It's coming together kind of grungy. So, because it is grungy, I want to stay away from anything that's really light. And, you know, I'm just going to flow with these dark colors. So, let's grab that brush I used for the red again. And let's just go again here with this red. And we'll just put another layer of that down. Just to brighten things up a little bit. This would probably even look good with a little bit of that red mixed in with that brown underneath the lash line. Let's see, what is this? Ooh, look at that red shimmer. That is awesome. Let me use a little bit of that to mix in down here with that brown. I'm just going to go right there in the center. And just, yeah, kind of give that a more of a purplish vibe. Wow. What a pretty shade. This would make a great shade for the lid as well. Let me swatch it. Look at that. Gorgeous satin finish. Okay, I think I'm pretty well done. I'm going to stay away from the greens today. We'll come back to that. And I'm definitely staying away from that gold that got broken. But anyway, I did use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the shades. Those top 6 there. Those neutrals and those reds. So maybe next time I'll come back and I'll use the neutrals with the greens. That'd make a fun little look. And I'm avoiding that gold like the plague, the one that's broken. Because I'm afraid it's just going to go everywhere. Probably should just scoop it out of the pan. But anyway, I hate doing stuff like that. I just feel like I mess up the whole palette. I'm going to blend this just so y'all can see it better. Look at that. That is stunning. Okay, let me go off camera. I'm going to do some complexion products, do my brows, and, you know, apply some bronzer and blush and all that. And I will be back and we'll try to find some kind of a vampy lip to go with this. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is the finished look. I've done the highlighter already. I've dug into the back of my drawer here, and I found this one from Wet n Wild. It's called Midnight Moon. And it's kind of like a dull, cool tone gold, if that's possible. Anyway, it's in the shape of a fish. And I love these Wet n Wild highlighters. They're so pretty. Anyway, I put it all over. I mean, it's on my cheeks. It's on the underneath my brow bone. It's in my inner corner. It's on my nose. And it's everywhere. Anyway, so good. So good. Even after all this time. It is very old, but I don't care. I'm using it anyway. So the blush today it's a bit on the dark side, but it's one from Lorella that I wanted to try and use since I'm doing a grungy kind of vampy look. And I'm going to have a dark lip to go with it. Anyway, this is called the shade Rich Berry. Pinch Me Powder Blush. Very pigmented. Very pretty, though. Okay, now I'm ready to do lips. I'm going with this lip liner from V Cosmetic. It's called V Twirl. The shade, this is two-sided, by the way, but anyway, the shade that I like is the best is this mauve one here on the end called V Twirl, because it goes with so much. And I'm going to pair it with a new lippy from Nomad. Their purple one. It's called Hocus Pocus. Okay. So it's like a universal nude, really. It's really pretty. Okay, now this lipstick, Hocus Pocus. These lipsticks have a swirl to them, but look at that. So it's not like dark, dark purple. It's, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, let's get it on the lips. So there you go. Wow, that really completes the look, huh? It's definitely grungy and vampy looking now. So anyway, all I need now is some setting spray, and I'm trying to use this one up here from Emma Harding. Emma Hardy. Is it Harding? Hardy. H-A-R-D-I-E. Emma Hardy. And the mascara that I used today is from the Beauty Vault. So it's waterproof. Yay for waterproof. Okay, let me fan all this down. And this look right here makes me want to put on some kind of a dark purple instead of this orange and brown. But anyway, I'm rolling with it. So it's cool toned. It's grunge glam for fall. But anyway, there's the two lippies side by side. The liner and then the lipstick. And there's the blush. I kind of swatched on my hand first. And then there's the highlighter. So, you know, I was trying to put things together while I was off camera. But anyway, that gold really adds a lot, I think. Gorgeous. And again, that highlighter, I don't even know if it's still available. It's called Midnight Moon. It was a limited edition. So probably not. It's been a while. I'm glad I got it when I got it. Okay, y'all, that is the look. Grunge glam for fall. I had fun. So anyway, this palette right here, Deadly Rose, I believe I'll get some use out of it. That gold may wind up falling out of it. I decided not to contact the company because I've got so many palettes. I talked to my husband about it. And I've got so many palettes that a lot of times I just use them once or twice and then they go into my stash. And there they sit until I pull it out again. So I'm not going to go to all that trouble. Anyway, give me a thumbs up on the video, y'all. Let me know what you think about this vampy look. It's not me, but it's fun, you know? Anyway, I appreciate all that YouTube love, y'all. Thanks for all the likes and the subscribes and the comments and everything. And I just want to say thank you very much. All right, y'all, that's it for me today. I enjoyed getting ready with you guys. And I will see you in my next video. God bless you today is my prayer. See you next time. Bye.